bidding session. It's from Donna, I don't know. Minimum bid, $5, $10, I don't know. 15, 20. I don't like the way I look at it. I really want to sit down. We're back again.
The little elves working in the kitchen. I love to see the women in the kitchen because that's, you know, that's where I like to see them. Yeah, that's where they belong. Oh, yeah.
You forgot barefoot and pregnant. Yeah, that one's working better than okay, he.
Oh, this one. One on the door itself.
I gotta get the peppers on top of it because your mom's been chopping and we're gonna rinse the seeds out and then that, and I've got all the ham, the turkey.
Okay.
So what are you going to do with that? Oh, you
I'm gonna
just...
sit here and take money as people buy this stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
That's why it's all priced.
Face in.
Yes.
Let me fix this the opposite. And then what I'm going to do is the station.
This one's good. How come you just got stuck with that
I
one?
don't know how I got stuck with that one.
What do you want me to do to put it over here? Okay, we need to start putting peppers on top of all the
Hello.
corn there.
Hello. Now I'll go ahead and take a picture
What
of
did
it.
you use it for?
They don't have little niches for ashtrays.
No, and I said, well, maybe it's for a coaster. And somebody said, well, it's awful big for a coaster. And I said, well, then frame it, put it on the wall. I don't know.
Is that something to bring?
Movie.
Collecting money there.
Donate for the I went from being gopher to assistant barmaid.
Ask if the pays any day.
I was afraid to ask. Sorry, dear. She sent me pies. I knew there was something. Do we have any? I'll go with the other three.
The area along this far side is a silent auction area. There are a lot of things available for you to bid on. Some very lovely things. Louis Vuitton purse, lunch with the mayor, high tea with Esther Sanchez, quite a few different things. So make sure that you go along there and take a look at the silent auction items. There's some beautiful things. Also, go outside.
this issue. I know that. It's nice to have a little humor in your life where you get kind of sick of things. I'm here because this was wrong. Absolutely wrong. I'll tell you that. It was wrong. If not even wrong, it was the worst timing. I can only tell you this. The citizens of Oceanside picked this council, not us. We had somebody else running. I think they deceived an awful lot of people. And all the other parts. Ladies and gentlemen, you're just darn right nice people, and that's why I come here, along with the kisses and the hugs. But this is just wrong, and I have to support you on this issue. And let's face it, this is undermining rent control, affordable housing. Not only will the city pay the penalties later on from the state and federal government for not being able to have affordable housing, they certainly wanted to cut back on inclusionary housing in the city, which is also part of how we get the money to do affordable housing. So we could pay the penalties at the state and federal level by not doing it, number one. Number two, it certainly doesn't damage you. I get so mad when they tell you, this doesn't phase anybody in the church now. However, when you get to the point that you get ill, sick, or you want to move, there's no new parts to move to, you can't move your unit. What do you do? Well, when you go to rent it or sell it, the people are going to ask how much is the rent. Well, when your rent control money is $400 or whatever it may be.
Aren't we lucky? Chuck set up this whole sound system for us and made this event possible, allowed us to use the spaces. His lovely, where is Fran, his lovely wife? She's around here somewhere. Anyway, we are indeed lucky at this park. We're going to have Esther Sanchez speak in a second, but if you'll just bear with me for a second, a word from your sponsor. Today is the day we tell people who is the boss of us. That's right. For some reason, the people on the city council think they're the boss of us, and they're going to tell us what the equity of our home is going to be, and what we're going to do in charter cities, and this and that. Well, this is where we start telling them, we are the boss of you, and we are going to tell you what we need you to do to represent us. What we're doing here today is we're gathering funds in that effort. So please, visit with everybody, then hit the silent auction, go over to the bar. Aha, there's a $500 check. Thank you very much, sir. The best mayor in the whole wide world, too. Now I'd like to introduce you to Miss Sanchez, Esther Sanchez. This is a woman who is everywhere doing everything. She stood up for us at the city council and told those guys to go to hell, didn't she? Esther Sanchez.
Thank you. Well, I'm actually here to celebrate what you've done. And that is, you told 3 people, no. And you've been working really hard. Now there are 10 more days. 10 more days. And we all are on target for getting these signatures turned in on June 23rd. Frank Merrifield, Frank and Karen Merrifield, thank you for everything that you do and you continue to do. Chuck and Fran, thank you for being so supportive. I believe Chuck was the person we saw the petition here in the park. Nobody else can vote, but their man is right behind them, so I'm just telling you, this is wonderful. We do have George McNeil here, our chair of our Fair Taxes Commission. And I also want to thank Bob Barkley, our fearless leader who has been giving those volunteers and making sure that we're organized out there and getting those signatures. We are on target. We have 10 days to go. And after this is done, it's not over. Because what you have done is you have taken a stand for Oceanside. And I want to say, last but not least, definitely not least, Holli. Some people said we Holly, you made a miracle for us. I thank each and one of you for what you have done. You have given me, oh gosh, you know, I never lose hope, and I've never lost hope for Oceanside.
I'd like you to be wondering if there's anybody here who might enjoy 14 days in Hawaii. Because we've got a raffle here up in the front where you can, for a $20 try, you can win 14-day stay in a beautiful beachside condo in Hawaii. So check that out. And thank you so much. Bob Markley, why don't you come up and chat for a minute? Here he is. You don't recognize him without his bike, but here's Bob Markley.
Thank you. We have action representatives in all the big parks around Oceanside. I want to thank all of them for all the work that they've done in their own parks. And our own people in this park, our two coordinators, Marilyn Graham and Victor Roy. Take a bow, please. So we've been working since February when we first heard the rumors that they were going to do this to us. So we were sort of organized when they dropped the bomb on us. And the next day, after they passed that evil ordinance amendment, we were out there at the stores, within 12 hours of when they did it. And we're not stopping until the 23rd because we want to go way over our target. We're going to show them, who's the boss. Thank you. This is Marilyn Graham.
As I look around the room, I see so many people that have helped me so much. It's not easy standing outside those entrances for 3 hours at a time. But the same people kept showing up day in, and I was trying to guess how many signatures that we got. Just on our